It's 2021, and Porsche just got beat by Tesla and their new Model S Plaid for the EV sedan production car record, laying down a 7-minute and 35-second lap time. Porsche engineers went back to the drawing board and redesigned the Taycan Turbo S, which barely beat the Plaid by 2 seconds. But hey, whether it's an inch or a mile, winning is winning. Or remember the Mercedes won AMG Nurburgring lap record of 6 minutes and 35 seconds? Well, guess what? It took out this car, the Porsche GT2RS, beating it by a full 8 seconds. Other automakers are always gunning for Porsche, but the boys at Stuttgart have a bloodthirst for victory unlike all of the competition. So, right now, when Mercedes overtook the track record for a production car, Porsche's engineers started working on something special. It was this. Yes, the Mission X, the futuristic blend of mind-boggling speed from an EV and everlasting grip of a true hypercar. It is a concept, but they will make it because Porsche hates to lose. This car is going to be built to kill the competition, and I'm gonna tell you how and why. I'm Brad, this is Ideal, and let's go. Porsche, they want revenge. In their minds, if you're not first, you're last. And historically, Porsche's halo cars have always been built with a touch of anger. Take, for example, the 918 Spider. Just like the Mission X, the Porsche 918 was initially introduced as a concept car at the 80th Geneva Motor Show in March of 2010. And it was at a time that Porsche was feeling this extreme external pressure of a changing automotive landscape, thanks to global warming, stricter emission regulations, and the fight to become the leader in this new hybrid technology. Egged on by the fact that they were whisperers of Ferrari developing the LaFerrari, and McLaren was busy putting together the P1, Porsche set out to create a high-performance vehicle that could deliver impressive fuel efficiency and low emissions. And the strong positive public response helped get the project greenlit, and just a couple years later, the 918, with its cutting-edge hybrid powertrain that combined a gasoline engine and 2 electric motors, positioned Porsche as a leader in automotive technology. The 918, going 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds, could hit a top speed of a blistering 214 miles per hour, and the plugged-in hybrid could achieve 67 miles per gallon. Incredible. And it served as a powerful demonstration of what was possible with hybrid sports cars, and cemented Porsche as the leader in this technology. Or how about the infamous Carrera GT, which was also a concept unveiled in Paris in 2000, and at that time Ferrari had just built the Enzo, Lamborghini had the Mercy, and Mercedes-Benz had the SLR McLaren. Porsche had nothing to compete against the best supercars in the world. So, born out of a scrapped racing project, specifically using a V10 originally developed for the Footwork Formula 1 team, the result was a new benchmark in the supercar world. The featherweight carbon fiber reinforced monocoque and subframe resulted in an extremely lightweight yet rigid vehicle. And that 5.7 liter V10 pumping out 612 horses, when at a time supercars could still come with a shift-it-yourself gearbox, humbled 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds and topped out at over 200 miles per hour. It was Porsche's new four-wheeled hero that is a testament to what Porsche can achieve even when a project originates from the ashes of canceled programs. Oh, and we can't forget about Porsche's setting its scope on dominating off the tarmac too, with the 959. Yes, the 1980s was home to the most dangerous race in the world, which you can check out more about that race up here. It's called Group B, and this is where cars would cross the finish line with hair and even blood on the outside of their race cars. And Porsche, given that Group B had minimal restrictions on technology and design, wanted to showcase that they were on the bleeding edge of technology. The 959 was arguably the most technologically advanced car of its time. It was one of the first high-performance automobiles with an all-wheel drive system, and its advanced PSK system could dynamically vary power distribution between the front and the rear wheels, optimizing not only traction, but also stability. This was truly revolutionary for the time. Plus, the 959 was powered by a twin-turbocharged 6-cylinder boxer engine that produced an impressive 450 horsepower, allowing it to reach speeds of up to 197 miles per hour. And at its launch, it was one of the fastest street-legal production cars ever. Porsche didn't want to just participate in Group B. They wanted to dominate. Unfortunately, by the time it was ready for action, Group B was disbanded by the Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile in 1986 due to way too many fatal accidents. Undeterred, Porsche entered the engineering marvel into the most grueling race on Earth, known as the Paris-Dakar Rally. And guess what? Come here. They won. Because that's all that Porsche knows. Which brings us back to the Mercedes AMG Nurburgring record. You see, the Nürburgring Nordschleife is often used by manufacturers as a benchmark for a vehicle's performance due to its demanding layout and its status as one of the most challenging racetracks in the world. If you are the fastest there, you will sell your cars everywhere. So, Porsche knows how much this record means to the company. It is the world's most profitable mass market luxury auto brand in the world. And we all know that if you win on Sunday, well, you sell on Monday. So winning is what sells cars. Whether it's winning the environmental war to be the leader in hybrid technology, like with the 918, or winning the most grueling races in the world to prove your products have unparalleled durability, like with the 959. This is why Porsche never loses. And once their title is taken away, well, they think about revenge, and that's about it. And so, the Mission X is a concept car, like the 918 Spider. And like the 918, the public's reception was positive. Plus, one really interesting thing about this concept car is that, well, concept cars are never really on the public roads, and yet this Mission X, it has a VIN, paying homage to not only the first 356, but also the 75th anniversary, which it was released on. And I think this is an Easter egg for things to come, because road-going cars need VINs. And Porsche wasn't shy at all about why they built this new EV Le Mans style supercar concept. They aimed directly at the Nürburgring record with the Mission X. And yes, this car was announced on Porsche's 75th birthday, the same day that your boy won Best Car at the Porsche 75th Anniversary Porsche Show with the Ideal 997 Safari 911. And I can't believe that we won, but you know, people like winners. And like the Mission X, which is almost identical dimensions to the previous two cars, you know, the CGT and the 918, it also has the Le Mans doors from the winning race car, the legendary Porsche 917. And at its heart lies a 900-volt system architecture that produces 2.2 to 1 pounds to horsepower ratio, which, for example, a Ferrari LaFerrari has a power to weight ratio of 3.32 pounds to horsepower. And the AMG oh, it's a little bit of a big pig that weighs in at 3,737 pounds and puts out 1,049 horsepower, giving it a 3.56 pounds to horsepower ratio. The Mission X kills it. And as we know, the Nürburgring lap time is the benchmark for automakers. And that's why Tesla just beat Porsche again with a plaid track package laying down a 7-minute and 25-second time, which has led to the optional track package being sold out instantly. Winning sells, and for Porsche to stay on top, they have no other option but to build on their already decorated history and give the world the fastest, most technologically advanced and durable vehicles that we have ever seen. Porsche is an engineering company that just happens to build cars, just like Tesla is a tech company that just happens to build cars. And I want to know from you, what do you think about these companies pushing the limits of what a car can do using electric technology? Is it a fair fight, or does it deserve an asterisk? Kind of like the steroid era in baseball, when guys were using illegal performance enhancing measures to hit the ball further than anyone in history. Let us know below. Also, if you enjoyed, please like, please subscribe, and check out this video up here. I'm Brad, this is Ideal, and promise me one thing, keep living the ideal lifestyle.